For the last 36 hours, the I Love You virus has been creating havoc around the world, certainly here in North America, and already business interruption costs are estimated at more than $1 billion.
New dangers tonight from the Love Bug computer virus. Our experts say that the I Love You virus could end up costing the world economy $10 billion in lost work time.
I Love You computer virus made in the Philippines.
For the last 36 hours, the I Love You virus has been creating havoc
I Love You virus. New dangers tonight from the Love Bug computer I Love You virus.
Eruption costs are estimated at more than $1 billion.
I Love You virus.
For the last 36 hours, the I Love You virus has been creating havoc around the world, certainly here in North America.
I Love You virus.
"25 years ago, the world experienced one of the most disruptive cyber events of its kind, the rapid global spread of an email worm disguised as a declaration of love. On May 4th, 2000, global panic erupted over news of a rapidly propagating computer infection. This notorious threat, officially known as the Illawarra virus or the love bug love letter worm, impacted computers worldwide. The computer worm utilized an email with the subject line, Illawarra, and a malicious attachment titled, loveletterforyou.text.vbs. The creator of the virus, Onel de Guzman from the Philippines, was a student at AMA Computer College of the Philippines. His motive was reportedly not malicious on a global scale. De Guzman had submitted an undergraduate thesis proposing the use of malware to steal internet login credentials to facilitate free access. His professors at AMA Computer College rejected the proposal, branding the idea unethical, illegal, and stating that the institution do not produce burglars. Frustrated, de Guzman accused his instructors of being close-minded and subsequently dropped out of college.
His thesis proposal, his program, will be written in a Windows environment. Okay, the I Love You bug was also written in the Windows environment. It's a worm. The I Love You bug is a worm. His proposal is also a worm because it gets through the system. It's not like a standalone virus. It gets into the server and propagates itself by its own. And then, of course, the fact that it steals passwords from the server or the infected computer is also another similarity.
Excuse me po, sir. Papadik lang po ulit. Hindi ito pwede. Illegal to at unethical. Tsaka hindi kami gumagawa sa school na to ng magnanakaw. Ulitin mo nga yan. Ah!
Onel's departure from the school led him into constructing the computer worm alone in his own premises. Despite this, the computer worm was spreading swiftly from every computer via email, that it has affected and paralyzed many organizations and users from different countries. One evening, while experimenting with the code, he removed the software's geographical and spread limitations and sent the script to a contact in Singapore as a test. De Guzman was shocked to return later that night and find international news outlets reporting about the virus that was deployed and devastating the malware.
We all know a lots of money. It says here a lots on the victim's computer.
describes it as a Trojan horse. Teams apostrophe S. The note says. And then, computer software proposal.
Na, malito. Ang disenyo ito, kapag nanakaw at illegal. Kung gusto mo, umisip ka na lang ng iba, tutulungan kita.
Sige po sir, pasensya na ba? Gagawa na lang po ako ng bago. Tsaka hindi po illegal.
Sige.
May 4, taong 2000, I Love You computer virus made in the Philippines na
Dito muna, Erin.
Excuse us. Pare, ano nyo yung flash?
In the case that just want to get his comment on that. Yes, I asked him about this. Well, actually, as you know,
With the case of I Love You virus happening worldwide back in 2000, I learned from it that it is significant to be aware of computer risks such that of worms and malicious softwares that could be lurking around on the internet waiting for its victim. This occurrence in the past taught us to learn to become more advanced in terms of user and data protection.
This virus also made me reflect on responsibility and ethics. It showed me that having skills is not enough. We need to use them with care, empathy, and integrity. Technology can be a force for good or for harm, depending on the choices we make.
Reflecting on the case, I realized how important it is to act responsibly, especially in the digital world. The I Love You virus shows that technical skills, when not guided by ethics, can become tools of destruction.
I realize how dangerous something so simple can be. Especially when it comes to technology, the I Love You virus taught me to be more responsible, alert, and smart using the technology.
After a careful analysis with the group regarding the I Love You virus, I have learned that it is essential for us to practice stronger security, especially on our data. We should practice becoming more careful with our actions, even in the simplest thing we do on the internet.
This case called for a focus on moral values and principles. The professor could have guided Onel towards alternative solutions, educating him on the impact of his proposal. Meanwhile, Onel could have explored other ways to access the internet, utilizing his skills for positive means.
The I Love You virus incident highlights a significant lapse in judgment and ethics. De Guzman's programming abilities, which could have been leveraged for positive change, were instead utilized for destructive purposes. His decision to pursue this path reflects a notable absence of integrity and a disregard for ethical considerations.
On Onel de Guzman's side, the right thing to do was to keep his professionalism as a student. Onel should have kept in mind and embodied the value of personal responsibility, respect, and dignity, as well as avoiding conflict and interest. This way, he would have not to resort to insisting on doing his illegal and unethical undergraduate.
other hand, his professor, being a supervisor and probably more experienced, could have played a more supportive role in guiding Honor de Guzman. Supervision plays a crucial role in shaping the minds of young innovators, and a more constructive approach might have encouraged de Guzman to explore the ethical implications and potential benefit of his concept.
The professor's suggestion, without guidance, may have pushed de Guzman towards frustration. This case highlights the importance of effective supervision and mentorship in nurturing the creative potential of students and helping them develop into responsible leaders.
For the last 36 hours, the I Love You virus has been creating havoc around the world, certainly here in North America, and already business interruption costs are estimated at more than $1 billion.
New dangers tonight from the Love Bug computer virus. Experts say that the I Love